Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're back home in Phoenix for one day. Beautiful to be home, but don't unpack the bags yet though, because we got to get back on the road and go out to Colorado. Maybe we'll go hunting there.
That'll be fun.
All right, and then we come back and play Sirloins or two. But anyway, we're going to be showing up today is going to be against the Moonstars, a team we already played before. Fran Giappani is listed to start, but I don't think she's going to start. Moonstars beat us the first time around. Looking at this here, 10-3.
Yes, sir. It was a tight one up until the bottom of the seventh, Tommy. It was tied up 2-2 as we entered the bottom of the seventh, but the Moonstars had figured out Hurley Bender and put 8 on the board.
Oof. All right,
in the bottom of the seventh.
As long as we keep that from happening, we should be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell you a little bit about the last game. It was a lot closer than the one before it. We finished the trip in Hawaii. We swept the series against the Nemesis. Everything started off in the top of the fifth inning when Hanley Dexteris came up with 2 outs and hit an RBI triple, bringing Banks all the way around from first base to score, put the Beewolves out ahead 1-0. Then 1 inning later, in the top of the sixth, 30 Woodman comes up, and he gets a double and an RBI as Billy LeBoink, mind you, comes all the way home from second, so he had plenty of time to get there, and the Beewolves are up 2-0. In the bottom of the seventh, the Nemesis make it interesting when Pickleford hits a left field RBI and brings Jackie Slam all the way home from second base, so it's a 1-point game. And then they go an extra step and tie the thing up the same inning. Hardman, with 2 outs, hits one into left field, brings the runner back around from second again, and it's a tie ball game. We're thinking, what the heck here? But Billy LeBoink's going to shut things down at the top of the eighth. He comes up and hits one out in the center field, gets the RBI as Poke Foster comes all the way around from second. Again, another not a fast runner, so plenty of time to make it, though, and the Beewolves end up winning the thing 3-2, Pete.
Yes, sir. I saw that.
I was there. I remember those plays.
I do.
There were a bunch of games that happened, but we didn't really tell you about how they ended. So we'll just tell you about the standings. Pete, why don't you start us off in the Pioneer Conference Pathfinder Division?
Surely, the Pathfinder Division is being led by the Burners with a 12-7 record, a plus 35 run differential. They are out in front of the Moose, who have a 11-8 record and are 1 game behind them in second place.
In the Uncharted Division, it's the Oakland Outlaws in first. They're 12-7 with a 29 run differential, and they are 1 game ahead of the San Diego Platypi, who are 11-8.
That's right. Down in the Journey Division, our former team, the Freebooters, out in front of the Journey with a record of 15-4 and a plus 43 run differential, the best in the league right now, Tom. Mm-hmm. In second place, the Arctics have a record of 9-10. They're 6 games back, and they have a negative 12 run differential.
Ooh.
a lot of room to make up there.
Yeah. Sport Conference Seafair Division. Our other old team, the Santa Monica Overdogs, are 13-6 with a plus 39 run differential, which is actually, I think, the second best if I'm looking at this right. Yeah. They've got 2 full game lead ahead of the California Gold Coats, who are 11-8.
In our very own trade division, the Herbivores, with a record of 12-6, sit atop the trade. They have a plus 12 run differential, but right there in second place, all alone, the Beewolves, with a record of 10-8, they're 2 games back. They got a plus 2 run differential.
Wow, so for the 3rd season in a row, horrible starts, and then by the midway point, we're all of a sudden a contender again. I don't understand.
Yes, sir.
Curiosity.
Yeah, I don't either. But like I say, it's almost become comical. It's the Beewolves stumble heartily out of the gate, but then they can right themselves before the midpoint. So.
Yeah, and if you're gonna be strong on either end, I'd pick the latter half. Curiosity Division, the San Jose Sawteeth are 11-8. They've got a 1 game lead against the New York Wide Loads, who are 10-9, or similar to us. So that's gonna bring us to aujourd'hui. As they say in old France, it's the 9-9 Moonstars playing 500 ball. San Diego. They're known mostly for their rotation aces. And they got good power as well. They're going up against our 10-8 Beewolves. So Beewolves hoping to go 11-8. Moonstars hoping to go even the records up between the two teams, 10-9. Vern Turnreuter is going to be on the mound for the Moonstars. The left-hander is known for his velocity. He puts heat on it. He whistles that ball in. He's got good junk, too, as well, and he's fairly accurate. He's 0-1 on the season, though, so he's looking for his first win. He's got a 7.7 ERA and a 1.72 whip.
Yes, sir, and just behind him, Nat Tools at shortstop. She's got good power, better than average ability to connect, and better than average speed on the base pass. She's hitting .352 with a home run. Junior Young Jr. at first base, who's locked in. He's got very good power. He's got less than average ability to connect and about a little bit less than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting .315 with 3 home runs. And then the locked in Gustav Gustafsson out there in left field with very good power and good ability to connect and less than average speed. He's hitting .255 with no home runs. Gustafsson was a big part of no, actually, it was Herbert Hackman. I'm sorry. Hackman and Uber Grouse kind of took it to the Beewolves the first time we met, both of them with 3 hits on the day.
Yeah, I was going to say those 3 notable players have all done damage to us in the past, so we're going to be careful. The Beewolves have Frangipani listed, but like I said, I think we're going to bring in Deshaun Levon, so we're going to skip over her. She, as you can see there, Frangipani needs about 1 more game to be in full health, so we're gonna leapfrog her in the position, go straight to Deshaun today. Yeah, and the notable players will be the locked-in Hanley Dexter's, the superstar shortstop. One of the big reasons why the Beewolves are where they are right now is Hanley's been playing really well. He's got good power, very good ability. Base pass. He's hitting .481 with 3 home runs, and again, by being locked in, he's outperforming his stats. Sturdy Woodman over at first base with better than average power, good ability to connect, and less than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting .344 with 2 home runs, and then the locked in, again, the 1-2 combination of Dexteris and LeBoink have really catapulted the Beewolves from the bottom almost to the top. Billy LeBoink, the right fielder, he's got about average power, very good ability to connect, and less than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting .431 with 1 home run. Again, by virtue of being locked in, he's outperforming his season stats, and I believe he's leading the team right now with doubles. Ooh, well, Billy LeBoink. Yeah, even though he's slow. Yeah, those are some deep hits then. Yeah, he is. He's driving the ball into the gap. I mean, he's finding the gaps between left and center and right and center, and then, like I say, that allows him to get to second. Usually sliding, but yeah, but that's still something to be proud of. You're leading the team in extra base hits. So yeah, and I mean the worst batting average of those notable players is .344. That's pretty amazing as far as averages go. Yeah, I'd like to see Dexteras and Woodman, Ham Slamus, Buster Biggs. I'd like to see some of these balls getting out. In the last game, we had a couple of really long drives, but again, Shaka Sports Turf is a long ballpark, and they were a biscuit short. So I'm hoping we'll start seeing these guys actually put the ball over the wall. Let's see if they can do it. Getting the lineup from the assistant coach looks like this. Freddie Knox is going to start things off, batting first and playing second base right behind him. The man, the myth, the legend, Hanley Dexter is shortstop. The locked-in Hanley's going to bat second. Also locked in, like Pete said, Billy LeBoink. He's going to bat third and play right field. Clean up the first baseman, Sturdy Woodman. He'll bat fourth. Batting fifth, Bertha Banks at third base. Magic Moore is going to play center field and bat sixth. Batting seventh behind the plate today, catcher Steve Monstour, filling in for Eliza Peck, who's not only quite 100% physical, but she's also tense. So then we get to see Steve Monstour get in and give a few calls. In left field, we got Buster Biggs there, but he's tense as well. So I'd vouch for Benny Balmer. Okay. All right. Benny Balmer's going to come in. He'll bat eighth, and he's a great fielder. So we'll see what we can do there. Frangipani then's going to bat. No, I'm sorry. Frangipani's not going to play. We are going to go with Deshaun. Well, Deshaun Levon. Or do we play Japani? She's well. I don't know. What do you think? Deshaun Levon's not 100% rested. Oh, he's not? So it's kind of a push, right? Yeah. All right, we'll go Japani then.
Yeah, let's go with Japani then.
All right, she's still nursing a bit of an injury, but she's coming back. She's going to be ready to play. She's got the second lowest ERA in the league. So she'll start. She'll be the starting pitcher. She'll also bat ninth. So
yeah, I mean, our bullpen should be well rested. They had 2 games off, so
right. Yeah, she's got.
If they got to come in early, they can handle it. And I know Case Barajas, who did not have a good outing against them the first time around, would love to have another shot at it.
Yeah, give him a shot, Pete. Let's give him a shot.
Case Barajas.
What a crowd here today! Look at these people.
Another one? I just gave him some steroids before. Oh, you're talking about figurative. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say anything. I didn't
hear nothing.
All right, the Moonstars will have Uber Grouse at second base, Nance Tools at short, Junior Young Jr. playing first, Gus Gustafson in left field, Eddie Locos in right field, Clubber Bluff is catching, Windy Wheels in center field, Pepe Vinicio at first base. Coming up in the top of the first, it's Uber Grouse, Nance Tools, and Junior Young Jr. They're going to get a first look at Fran Japani, who's got a .74 ERA after 3 games. Uber Grouse, the second baseman, locked in and fit, favors the inside pitch. He's hitting .340, 3 home runs, and 6 RBIs. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Uber Grouse, the second baseman for the Moonstars, takes that pitch for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Uber Grouse. That one's fouled straight back. Uber Grouse has fallen behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fran Japani delivering her 4th pitch here. That's a ground ball to Bertha Banks. Will pick it up. Make the throw to Woodman at first for the first out. So 1 down. And in steps Nance Tools, the shortstop. She's a neutral and fit, hitting .352 with a home run, 15 RBIs. She's a stealer and a utility player. That's a roller on the ground. Bertha Banks is going to run up, pick it up, and make the throw. It was just a dribbler on the infield grass. So 2 outs. Junior Young Jr. locked in and fit, hitting .315 with 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. He's got good power versus left-handed pitching, which won't help him against Japani. He takes the first pitch for a called strike, strike 1. That one's popped into the air, and it's going to drop in front of Magic Moore for a single into center field. 2 out with 1 on. Junior Young Jr. at first base. Gustav Gustafsson, the left fielder's locked in and fit, hitting .255 with 5 RBIs.
How about that?
First pitch is off the plate, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Junior Young Jr. with average speed at first. Second pitch is outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Gustafsson. That catches the low inside corner for a called strike. 2-1 now. Gustafsson, the Moonstar left fielder, takes that pitch for a called strike, and now the count has evened up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. That one's in the air. Benny Balmer is coming up. Under it, makes the catch for the 3rd out. So Benny Balmer in left field catches Gustafsson's pop fly for the 3rd out. We're heading into the bottom of the first. Freddie Knox, Hanley upstairs, and Billy LeBoy going to get a first look at Turnburner with his 7.47 ERA. Freddie Knox hitting .312 with a home run, 3 RBIs.
All right. And we're underway here at the bottom of the first. Freddie Knox swings the first pitch, fouls it off. Behind the net, 1 to go, 0-1 the count. Followed by a ball. We're even at 1 apiece. Turnburner bringing the heat. Ooh, that one arcs in there for a strike, 1-2. He's got Freddie Knox in a good spot. Inside, dropped by the catcher. We're even at 2 apiece. A little high, but he pushes that up with the fly ball into center field. Woody Wheels comes up, makes a grab. 1 down.
1 down, and in steps Hanley upstairs. He's locked in and fit. A tough out utility player hitting 480. Runs 14 RBIs. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Base is empty for Dexteras. That one's fouled off. Dexteras is now behind in the count 1-2, but he's known as a tough out. That one's way outside, ball 2. Count is even now, 2-2. That's smash, but foul along the first baseline, out of play. 2-2. There's a roller. That's going to... Nance Tools lays out for it, but...
Wow!
And she makes the throw and gets Dexteras for the 2nd out. So 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Billy LeBoy.
Wow, Nance Tools really made a play there. Billy LeBlanc, the crowd cheering for him. Watch the first one sail high. 1-0 the count. Billy LeBlanc hitting .431 in the season with 1 home run, 14 RBIs, 2 quick balls. Finally the strike, and their safety's off now. 2-1 the count to Billy LeBlanc. Reaches out, hits that one down the line. It's going to be fair. And Billy LeBlanc's just getting a first, so he's going to hold up there for a clean single. Good hit there by Billy LeBlanc, extending his streak, Pete.
Yes, sir, and in steps the first baseman, Sturdy Woodman. He's neutral and fit, hitting .344. 2 home runs, 12 RBIs, 2 outs with a runner at first base. That first pitch by Fred Turnberger is inside, ball 1. There's a roller to third baseman, Pepe Benicio. He'll pick it up, make the throw to Junior Young Jr. for the 3rd out. So we're going into the top of the 2nd. Ellis Locos, Clubber Buff, and Windy Wheels going to face Japani, who threw 12 pitches and gave up 1 hit. Still no score as we head into the top of the 2nd. Both teams have a hit.
Good ball between these two clubs right now. Ellis Locos 175 with 1 home run, 4 RBIs in the season. Good contact against right-handers, which gives him a little bit of boost against Japani, who's still nursing that face injury that has nothing to do with her arms, though. So she's looking good, though. First one's a ball, second one's fouled back. It's a strike. We're even at 1 apiece here at the top of the 2nd. No score. San Diego and Arizona. That one on the inside corner is in there for strike 1 and 2. Her 16th pitch. Swinging to strike 3, and Fran Japani gets her first K and shows a little enthusiasm. Telling him to grab some bench. Clubber Buff, 240 on the season, no home runs, 4 RBIs. A power hitter is Clubber. And Fran Japani looking for the right pitch from Stewart. Winds up, tosses. Check swing and misses just inside the slider to Clubber Buff. Looking for the right signal, winds up, throws. Swing and a miss at that curveball on the outside corner. Strike 1, even at 1 apiece, 1 out. Oh, hard pitch past the mound. That scares you anytime the ball passes Fran Japani that fast. And that's a clean single by Clubber Buff, who's going to be on first base with 1 out. Windy Wheels comes up, hitting .204 in the season, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, a fast runner, but Japani's hoping he hits into a double play. So her 20th pitch is going to look like this. Fastball high and inside, misses. Ball 1. Pressure up here as the Moonstars looking to score. That's a strike. We're even 1 apiece. The safety's off for Windy Wheels. Look for him to swing soon. He swings at a nice slider inside, misses. 1 and 2. Swinging him a strike 3 and a nice changeup inside corner. 2 Ks, Pete, in 1 inning. Fran Japani doesn't look like she's not 100%. And Pepe Benicio comes up. Hit 5, no home runs, 1 RBI. Known as an RBI man. First one's right in the first strike. Japani coming right at him. 0-1 the count. Anticipated that one. Magic Moore's over. Runs past it. Holy crap. Totally missed the ball. Magic Moore totally missed the ball, and a run's going to come all the way home and score. I've never seen that before. I've never seen. He just kept running. I took a hand off the controller, and he just kept running. Well, now still 2 outs. Beewolves hoping to get out of this one. She starts with the curveball. Strike 1. You got to run at third base, so she's got to be careful. Misses that one outside. Ball 1. Vern Turnberger, the pitcher. Good power, not good contact. So she can put. Oh, breaks the bat. Shows that power. Foul ball, third base line. Gets a new stick. 1 and 2. Could she make him chase? Oh, he just misses. She just misses outside. 2-2-2 to Vern Turnberger. Going to 30th pitch here in the 2nd inning. Throwing 15 per inning. There's a little grounder, foul ball. We're still even at 2 apiece. Swinging a miss, strike 3. 3 Ks in 1 inning, Pete.
Yeah, but I threw too many pitches. So we're going into the bottom of the 2nd. It's Moonstars 1 run on 3 hits. Beewolves no runs on 1 hit. Bertha Banks, Magic Moore, and Steve Munster are going to face Turnberger, who threw 17 pitches and gave up 1 hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Bertha Banks is neutral and fit, hitting .311 with 1 home run, 5 RBIs.
She is looking for Bertha to do a little bit more here coming up. She walks the first one inside and misses the ball. 1-0 the count. That outside corner swings at a bad pitch, and we're even at 1 apiece. 20th pitch by Turnberger, swing and a miss. 1 and 2. He's coming at her. 1-2-3. That one's a little bit low. We're even at 2 apiece. Ooh, inside just misses. 3-2 full count. That one's in a little bit low defensive swing. Still full count. Oh, there's one inside. It's a jumping grab by Ubergrouse at second base. Nice catch.
At least once a game, that's got to happen to me. Once a game. Magic Boy, the center fielders, hitting 203, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. First pitch is fouled off along the first base line. Strike one. There's a shot into center field. And unfortunately, he's got to hang up long enough for Windy Wheels to get under it. So 2 quick outs, and in steps Steve Monstour.
Steve Monstour, 267, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. A second home run would be great and tie this game up. Fans are cheered for it. That one arcing misses inside. 1-0 the count. Turnbunner's coming rapid fire. He gets a strike in there. 1-2. Misses inside. Almost 100 miles an hour. 99 miles an hour. We got 2-1 count. Turnburner throwing his 30th pitch to Steve Monstour right there. It's right in the wheelhouse, but it's a grounder to Grouse in second. He throws it to first and ends the side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So 1-2-3 in the Beewolf half of the second. So it's going top of the third. Moonstars 1, Beewolves nothing. Uber Grouse, Nance Tools, and Junior Young Jr. going to face off against Japani. Yeah. Uber Grouse is locked in and fit. Favors the inside pitch. He's 0 for 1 today.
All right.
Kind of got lost there for a minute there, folks.
Yeah.
So top of the third, Moonstars 1, Beewolves nothing. There's a fly ball behind home plate. Steve Monstour is there. And, just drifts out of play.
Into the dugout.
Strike one. That one's low, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. There it is, a roller. This sturdy Woodman at first base is going to take the ball, step on first himself for the first out, and in steps Nance Tools, the shortstop. She's neutral and fit, but she's 0 for 1 today. 1 out, base is empty for Tools. There's a shot to sturdy Woodman, line drive. He picks it right at him. He literally defensively had to catch that one.
Right.
Junior Young Jr., the first baseman's locked in and fit. He's 1 for 1 today. 2 outs, nobody on for Junior Young. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike one. That one's outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Junior Young Jr. That's in there for a called second, and now Junior finds himself behind in the count 1-2 with 2 outs. That's in there for a called strike 3, and Junior Young Jr. goes down looking. So 3 up, 3 down in the Moonstar half of the third. We're going to head into the bottom of the third. Still 1-0 Moonstars. Benny Ballmer's first at bat, Fran Japani's first at bat, and Freddie Knox 0 for 1. Turnburner at 30 pitches, giving up 1 hit. His ERA is down to 6.62. Tommy Benny Ballmer, neutral and fit, hitting .385 with a home run, 4 RBIs. Ballmer taking over duties in left field for Buster Biggs. Jumps on the first pitch. He pops that one into right field. And Locos is there to make the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 out.
Not good pace. He was thinking he wasn't going to swing at that first one, and he did anyway. Ran Japani. Patience, 1-0 the count. She's waiting for that first strike. Hits a hard liner right into the glove of Nance Tools. 3 pitches, 2 outs.
Right there. Freddie Knox, the second baseman's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting .308 with a home run, 3 RBIs, 2 outs, nobody on for Knox. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike one. There's a shot that's going to get into the gap between right and center field, and Freddie Knox is on his horse. He's going around. He's going to head for third. He's going to be in there.
Yes, Freddie.
Freddie Knox with a triple. Unfortunately, it's a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was going right and throwing them all right down the middle. He went early, but he got a fast runner at third base. Freddie Knox watches the first one miss inside, ball 1-0 the count. Good patience by Dexteres. 2 quick balls, 2-0, 38th pitch. Ooh, just finally makes it inside corner at 2-1 for Hanley Dex. Outside, he doesn't chase. Real good patience. 3-1, hitter's pitch. Oh, he swung with way too late. 3-2, full count, 2 outs. He reaches out, and that's going to land. That's going to land. It's a single RBI. Great hit by Hanley Dexteres, tying up the ball game.
Yes, sir. So it's 1-1, and in steps Billy LeBoink, the right fielder. He's locked in and fit. Favors the high pitch. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Hanley Dexteres standing at first base with 2 outs. Turnburner throws to first. Dexteres is able to get back. Throw over to first, and Dexteres was able to get back. 2 outs. Runner at first base. First pitch to Billy LeBlanc is high. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's low. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. There's a smash, and that's going to get into right field. Unfortunately, it was shallow right, so Dexteros is going to hang up at second base. Runners at first and second, though, with 2 outs.
Yeah, Beewolves putting some hits together here. What a throw from right field as well. 0 for 1 is Woodman. Hits a hard liner right into the glove of Tools and ends the side.
Yeah. All right, well, we're heading into the top of the 4th. The game is all knotted up at 1. Gustav Gustafsson 0 for 1. Ellis Locos 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And Clever Buff 1 for 1. Japani at 39 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits.
Left fielder, Gustafsson.
Gustafsson 0 for 1, locked in power hitter. Outfield going deep. 40th pitch by Japani to start things off. Split finger makes it in there for a strike. Hold the count. Top of the 4th, even up 1 apiece. Breaking pitch inside, check swing. It's a strike. 0-2. Goes right at him. That's on the ground to Bertha Banks, who picks it up. 1 pump, throws to first, and gets the runner. 1 down. That brings in Ellis Locos, who's tense. Good contact against the right-handers. 0 for 1 in the day. Locos played, I believe, with wide loads last season. Now he's in San Diego. He's got to go to home there. Check swing, ball. 1-0 count to Locos. Swings a little bit late. Pushes it foul towards his own dugout, third base line. Even at 1 apiece. 45th pitch by Japani. Misses outside. She's going to get something out there. Wipe that right on the ball. She's locked in against the tense batter. Breaking pitch drops in there for a strike. Catches the lower end. We're even at 2 apiece. Can she put him down? She does. High and inside. Comes right in with the fastball. He just stares at her before leaving. And that brings in Clever Buff, who's 1 for 1 with a single today. Japani's hoping to make him 1 for 2. Give him a 50%. Fans cheer her on here. They're happy to see her in the game. Didn't expect to see her to actually play today. First pitch misses. 1-0 the count. Second pitch by Japani's low. He reaches down and fouls it back. And we're even at 1 apiece. 50th pitch by Japani. Curveball misses high. 2-1 the count. A lot of good fans on hand here today for this game. Oh, he swung, got that right in his wheelhouse, but fouled it back. 2-2-2. 51st pitch. 52nd pitch coming right now. Check swing, strike 3. It's in there. He doesn't like the call, but it's another K for Japani. Wow, Pete.
Yes, sir. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 4th. Moonstars 1, Beewolves 1, Bertha Banks 0 for 1, Magic Moore 0 for 1, Steve Munster 0 for 1, Turnburner at 45 pitches. Bertha Banks at third baseman's neutral and fit. She's 0 for 1 today, hitting .306 on the season. She's been struggling as of late at the plate. There's a shot, and Nance Tools is going to lay out. She's going to pick that up, and she's going to make the throw and get Bertha Banks at first. So 1 out and Magic Moore stepping in.
Yeah, boy, she threw it right where Bertha was looking, too high and inside. First pitch to Magic Moore is high, but not inside. Misses ball. 1-0 the count. Good patience. Hard hit liner straight to Tools at shortstop.
2 up, 2 down. Steve Munster, the catcher, neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting .258 on the season. 2 outs, nobody on base for Monster. Fouls that one straight back. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike.
Oh,
there's
Steve.
A smash. Unfortunately, he got around a little bit quick on it and pushed it foul along the first baseline. That's a roller to Uber Grouse at second base. He'll make the throw to Junior Young Jr. for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down, heading into the top of the 5th. It's Moonstars 1, Beewolves 1. Windy Wheels 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Pepe Benicio 1 for 1 with a triple. And Vern Turnburner 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Japani had 52 pitches with 6 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. Windy Wheels is tense but fit. He's got bad jumps. He's 0 for 1 today.
Is he now?
Windy Wheels playing center field for the Moonstars. He fakes a bunt, pulls it back. Called strike 1. That one's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Windy Wheels, the Moonstar center fielder. There's a roller back to Japani. She'll pick it up, make the throw to Sturdy Woodman for the 1st out. 1 down, and in steps Pepe Benicio, the second baseman. He's known as an RBI man. He's 1 for 1 with a triple today. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1 to Pepe Benicio. Benicio playing third base for the Moonstars. Allen's inside, ball one. Evens the count up 1-1. There's a shot. Roller to Hanley extends. He's going to pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Woodman at first for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down, and in steps pitcher Vern Turnberner. He's neutral and fit, but he's 0 for 1 today. No batting average as of this season, I should say. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike one. Frangipani is locked in right now. Allen's outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Score is tied 1-1. Swing and a miss by Turnberner. And Turnberner now finds himself behind in the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Turnberner is strikeout number 7 for Frangipani. We're going to head into the bottom of the 5th inning, still tied at 1. Benny Ballmer 0 for 1. Frangipani 0 for 1. Freddie Knox 1 for 2 with a triple. Turnberner at 51 pitches, giving up 4 hits. His ERA's dropped to 6.41.
The left fielder.
Got to throw some more.
Neutral and fit, 0 for 1 today.
How you do? Vern Turnberner's throwing with power. Misses outside, ball one. Good patience, Bernard. Second pitch up high. It also misses. Ball 2. Benny Ballmer hitting 357. Good average. Hard liner right to the glove of Tools. Got to hit quitting that ball to Tools.
It's right there. I'm right on it. I don't know. Frangipani 0 for 1 today. 1 out, nobody on for Japani. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike one. Allen's inside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Japani pops that one into center field. Windy Wheels is there. Makes the catch for the second out. We got 2 quick outs. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Freddie Knox, the second baseman, steps in. He's 1 for 2 with a triple.
All right, Freddie, come on, do it again here. We need some more ball. The crowd cheering him on. That Bender makes it right in there. 0-1 the count. Pressure up. That one's high, good patience. 1 apiece. Bottom of the 5th, even score. 60th pitch from Turnberner. Skips off the ground, misses 2-1. He just comes one after another after another. It's a grounder to Junior Young Jr., who walks it down on his way to the dugout.
Yep. So we're heading into the 6th inning. The Moonstars 1 run on 3 hits. Beewolves 1 run on 4 hits. Ubergrouse 0 for 2. Nance Tools 0 for 2. Junior Young Jr. 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Japani had 62 pitches with 7 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. Her ERA's jumped up to .92, Tom.
She does. Uber 0 for 2 on the day. And Japani looking good. Yeah, her ERA's jumped to .92. How about that? Hard foul back off the wall. 0-1 the count. Pressure up here as the Beewolves can't go too long keeping these guys off the board some more. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 0-2. Goes right at him, fouls that back off the wall. Still 0-2. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Their 8th K, a nice curveball. 8 Ks on the day, Pete. Rolling, I think, in the 6th inning. Nance Tools 0 for 2. Nance Tools, dangerous hitter. First pitch from Japani. Fools her down in the dirt. Outfield's going to fade deep. A breaking pitch. 0-1. She wants to swing at it. Oh, that one misses just high. We're even at 1 apiece. Liner on the ground to Woodman's going to pick that up and just walk it over. Step on the bag for that second out. Beewolves hoping to go 1, 2, 3, but they got to get past Junior Young Jr. first. The locked-in power hitter. 1 for 2 with a single. Outfield's going deep right away for Junior Young, who's loving being a Moonstar. Hard hit to right field. It's going deep. Billy LeBoink at the wall. Jumps, but it's over. And just as feared, the power hitter cranks that one out over the wall. It's at 389 feet. That's his 4th home run and 10th RBI of the season. Just like that, the Moonstars grab the lead again.
The left fielder.
Yeah, she missed her mark on that one. Put it right over the heart of the plate.
Gustafsson.
Can't do that too. You can't do that with somebody like Junior Young. I mean, he's gonna.
Yeah. Gustafsson watches for strike. 0-1 the count. 72nd pitch by Japani. He's a breaker, misses outside. Maybe not 1 apiece. Beewolves now down by a run. Fouls that back off the wall. 1-2 to Gustafsson. That one's low and away. We're at 2-2-2. Gustafsson looking angry in the left-hand batter's box. Bouncing his knees. Hard liner to Billy LeBoink and right fielder walks over, grabs it for that 3rd out.
Yep. But Junior Young Jr. puts the Moonstars out in front with the big home run, making it 2-1 Moonstars. Hanley Dexter's 1 for 2. Billy LeBoy 2 for 2. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 2. Turnberger at 61 pitches with 4 hits. His ERA is at 6.10. Hanley Dexter's locked in and fit. He's a tough out. 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI today. Come on, Hanley. Let's get something going here, buddy. First pitch to Dexter's is high, ball 1. Allen's low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Dexter's. Allen's low, ball 3. 3 straight balls. There's a shot, and that's going deep into left field. And it's gone. Yes. All right. And Hanley Dexter's ties it up 2-2. And Hanley Dexter's answers Junior Young Jr. That one goes 402 feet. That's his 4th home run, 16th RBI of the season. Way to go, Hanley.
Turnberger made the mistake. He had to throw right at him, and that you don't do it to Hanley Dex. He's waiting for that pitch, took it out. And it's an even ball game. First one misses 1-0. Second one misses 2-0. Pressure up here. 68th pitch, way outside, ball 3. Billy LeBoink in a good spot, locked in. That one's low. He's going to first base. He's trying to run it out, but it's Billy LeBoink. Oh, he gets it. Does he get it?
Yeah, he walked. He walked.
He walked. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sturdy Woodman steps up. He's 0 for 2 today. Billy LeBoink at first base. Nobody out.
Oh, holy cow.
First pitch is in a little too inside on Sturdy Woodman, and Billy LeBoink's able to walk into second base on the pass ball.
What's going on with Turnberger here?
Outside. 2 balls and no strikes. The home run seems to have really shaken him up. Ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to Sturdy Woodman. That's ball 4.
Yeah.
And now Turnberger's got runners at first and second with no outs.
Pressure.
In steps the tense, Bertha Banks.
Pressure's through the roof.
And she...
you're looking at it going Ruby Green?
No. I want to change her out.
Yeah, they're going to tap Bertha on the shoulder and bring in the RBI man, Ruby Green, with no outs, bottom of the 6th, pressure way up. It's even at 2 apiece. Ruby Green, fit, good power, good contact, RBI man. I don't need to say any more. Hoping to turn things around. She's got a 151, 154, and hitting good lately. First one misses, ball 1. Second one misses, ball 2. Turner's having a hard time dialing it in there. There's one into the gap, Pete. And Billy LeBoink's going to stop up at third base. It's a good single, but now the bases are loaded with no outs.
Yes, sir. Pressure's way up. Magic Moore stepping in. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. He's 0 for 2 today. That's going to be the end of Vern Turnberger's day. So they're going to let Vern Turnberger take a seat, and they're going to bring in Weston East. Weston East, the relief pitcher's got a 4.87 ERA, a 1.43 whip. He's got 28 strikeouts on the season. He's locked in and fit. He's got very good velocity. He's got good junk and good accuracy. He's almost fully rested. He's known as a K-man. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. So Weston East facing off against Magic Moore. Swing and a miss. Magic Moore was behind on that one. Now it's way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike with no outs.
Oh, no, it's Billy
Magic
LeBoink.
Moore laid down the bunch. Unfortunately, the pitcher was able to go home with the ball and get LeBoink. So 1 out, bases still loaded, and in steps Steve Monstour.
Bad choice with Billy LeBoink at third base. You should have called for a bunt there. 1 out. First one misses 1-0. Breaking pitch misses 2-0. I thought that was close. Third pitch right in there. Hard liner straight to Tools. She gets 2. Ends the side. Wow, that line drive to Tools is killing us.
It's killing me. I'm the only one hitting it. So we're going into the 7th inning. Moonstars 2 runs on 4 hits. Beewolves 2 runs on 6 hits. Ellis Locos 0-2. Ellis Locos, the right fielder's tense, but Fitty's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. He's 0 for 2 today. Now at third base, Ruby Green. Oh, man, swing and a miss. And Ellis Locos was out in front of that one. No balls, 1 strike with no outs in the top of the 7th. That's in there for a called second strike, and now Locos finds himself in the hole, 0-2. That one was high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes with no outs. That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ellis Locos, the Moonstar right fielder, takes that one hard but foul along the first baseline. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Fran Giappani delivering her 81st pitch there for ball 3. The count is now gone full. 3 balls, 2 strikes with no outs. That one's popped up, foul out of play into the stand. So Locos making Giappani throw some here. That's fouled off as well. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, nobody on. Giappani delivering her 84th pitch. High, ball 4. And Giappani loses Locos. Puts him on first base. 1 on with no outs. Clubber Buff, the catcher, 1 for 2 with a single today. Locos has about moderate speed at first base. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Clubber Buff. That's fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Giappani steps off the rubber and Locos is able to get back to first, so no throw. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Clubber Buff. There's a roller to Woodman. Oh no.
Oh, he's got him in a rundown. He got the first out, and they get him. They get the double play. Wow, that was close.
They got the double play. Yeah, Sturdy Woodman didn't inadvertently stepped on first. He was going to go to second and then back to first. Unfortunately, he stepped on first, which relieved the force play at second, and it was a little bit of a rundown. And it seemed like a delayed rundown because I'm just trying to throw the ball. He doesn't throw the ball, so then they try to run with the ball, and then he throws the ball, and you're like, okay. All right, so 2 quick strikes to Windy Wheels, 2 outs, bases empty. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Windy Wheels, the Moonstar center fielder. That's hit foul along the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases empty. Top of the 7th. Score is tied. That's a ground ball to Sturdy Woodman, who's going to take it himself, step on first for the 3rd out. So a little bit of an action-packed 7th inning. We're going to head into the bottom of the 7th. It's still 2-2. Benny Ballmer 0 for 2. Fran Giappani 0 for 2. Freddie Knox 1 for 3 with a triple. Weston East threw 6 pitches in his brief appearance. Benny Ballmer, the left fielder, neutral and fit. 0 for 2, hitting .333 so far this season.
Nice pitch.
First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for called second strike. No balls, 2 strikes. K-Man, that's popped up into center field. Windy Wheels is going to get there and make the catch for the 1st out. 1 down in the bottom of the 7th.
Brings in Fran Giappani 0 for 2 on the day. Locked in, though. Good contact hitter. Fans cheer her on, hoping she does something. Pressure way up. Hard hit straight to Nance Tools. 1 pump throw to first. 2 down.
Every pitch, every ball I hit, right to Nance Tools.
Yep.
Freddie Knox, the second baseman, neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a triple. 2 outs, bases empty in the bottom of the 7th. That's way inside. Freddie had to get out of the way of that one.
Oh, come on.
There's a roller to Nance Tools. She's going to pick it up, make the throw to first for the 3rd out. So 1, 2, 3. We're heading into the top of the 8th. It's Moonstars, 2 runs on 4 hits. Beewolves, 2 runs on 6 hits. Pepe Benicio, 1 for 2 with a triple. Weston East, first at bat. And Ubergrouse, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Giappani at 93 pitches with 8 strikeouts, a walk, giving up 4 hits.
That's a mouthful.
It sure is.
Pepe Benicio 1 for 2 with a triple and an RBI. Giappani still locked in. 94th pitch coming tonight. It's a check swing, strike 1. Pressure way up here, top of the 8th. Anything can happen. Get anyone ahead. Changeup makes it in there. Check swing, strike 2. 0-2. Crowd cheering her on, hoping for the breaking pitch. Pulls that one foul, third base line. Still 0-2. Giappani going right at it. Losing some velocity, though. That one's inside corner, strike 3. She gets a late game K. And she's going up against Weston East. We'll see if he bats. He's known as a K-man. It's not going to help him at the plate. He is going to bat. They need him to go. Weston East, not a bad hitting pitcher. Giappani losing some stuff. Gets the first one there for a strike, 0-1. Hoping to clear out of the 8th inning here. Breaking pitch, strike 2. She's going aggressive. She knows she needs to. 100th pitch coming up. Gets her signal from Monstour. Winds up. Tosses. Ooh, it's a good fastball swing. Fouled it back off. Now she's losing, getting a little bit gassed here. Breaking pitch misses inside, and we're at 1-2. Western East at the plate. Swinging him a strike 3. Another K. What a day for Frangipani, who's still coming back from that injury. Uber Grouse now 0 for 3. Power hitter. Frangipani losing a little something. And it looks like the skipper might be pointing to the bullpen. And he's going to give her the towel and pat her on the backside, Pete. Frangipani has what a day. She leaves the game. They're going to bring Case Barajas, who's still working on turning around from an early start. The relief pitcher has got a 14.0 ERA. He'd love to whittle down. He's got a 2.33 whip, 13 Ks. He throws the ball hard and he's accurate. Not a whole ton of junk. He's well rested. He throws a four-finger, the slider, and the changeup. And he's coming at Uber Grouse, who's more power than contact. Pretty middle-of-the-road hitter and runner. First pitch right in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Number 20. He's got an itch, scratches, winds up, tosses. Swinging a miss, strike 2 on that slider. He's got him in a hole. 2 outs. 1 more to go. Fouls that one back off the net. It's going right at him. 0-2 to the Grouse. Here he comes again. Sue check swing low. Infield's going to go guard the lines. Hopefully he doesn't hit one up the middle. Ooh, that one sails up near his elbow, misses. We're at 2-2-2. Case Barajas looking good on the mound today. Popped up, but that's going to do a foul. Souvenir. First base line. Swinging a miss, strike 3. And Case Barajas ends the side with a K. Welcome to the game, Case.
All right, so we're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. The score is still tied 2-2. Hanley Dexter is 2 for 3 with a home run. Billy LeBoy 2 for 2 with a walk. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 2 with a walk. Weston East at 12 pitches. His ERA is at a 4.43. Hanley Dexter is locked in and fit, 2 for 3, a home run, a single, and 2 RBIs. It's known as a tough out.
He is. First pitch right in there for a strike. Oh, he's really got some good movement on that curve. Hard hit liner though, straight to Junior Young Jr. That's going to be the first out.
Billy LeBoy, the right fielders, are locked in and fit. He favors the high pitch. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a walk. Score is still tied 2-2 in the bottom of the 8th. Come on, Beewolves. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 2. Now the K-man has LeBoy in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's low, ball 1. Weston East, known as the K-man, throwing his 18th pitch.
Oh,
that's a fly ball. That's going to get down into right center field, and Ellis Locos is going to pick it up, make the throw in. LeBoy's going to hold up at first base, so a clean single for Billy LeBoy, and then steps Sturdy Woodman.
pressure way up for Woodman is 0 for 2, hoping to go 1 for 3 with a nice long ball. It'd be pretty good. The locked-in Weston East toward his 19th pitch. That's a liner that's going to be in the left field. It drops in front of Gustafsson. It's a clean single. Way to get on Sturdy. Runners at first and second out, just 1 out.
All right, and then steps Ruby Green. She's 1 for 1 with a single, known as an RBI man around the league. She's neutral and fit. Runners at first and second with only 1 out.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one's bounces before the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. That one's low as well. Ball 2, 2-1. That's in there for a called second strike. Count is even up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's lifted into left field, and Gustafson's going to be there to make the catch for the second out. Everybody holds up, so 2 on, 2 out, and in steps Magic Moore.
Magic Moore 0 for 3, but he got a lot of break on that pitch by Weston East. He really moves it. 25th pitch coming right now. Misses outside, 1-0 the count. Pressure way up. The fans hoping to get an outfield single here. There's one for a strike. Safety's off now for Magic Moore. That one high and inside. No one swinging at that one. 2-1. Count to Magic. There's his pitch, but it's a high pop-up, easy floater. Left field, ranging back to third baseman Benicio. Grabs that for the third out. Strands him again.
I was expecting more movement on that. Going into the top of the 9th, it's still 2-2. Nance Tools 0 for 3. Junior Young Jr. 2 for 3 with a home run and a strikeout. Gustafson 0 for 3. Barajas through 7 pitches. Racked up 1 strikeout. Nance Tools, the shortstop's neutral and fit. She's known as a stealer and a utility player. She's 0 for 3 today. Case Barajas making his 8th pitch here. Fouled off along the first baseline. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Nance Tools now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. No outs in the top of the 9th. Oh, she anticipated it, but she held off. Too far inside, the ump says. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh,
Allen's high ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs.
it's like she wants to swing at it.
Yeah. Fooled her completely, strike 3, and Case Barajas with his second K of the night, and in steps Junior Young Jr. from first base. He's locked in and fit, and he hits a lot of balls. And there's one out with nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nobody on, 1 out. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman in, takes that one for a called ball. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Top of the 9th, score tied 2-2. Swing and a miss. Junior Young Jr. out in front of that one. And now he's behind in the count. 1-2. Case Barajas going to deliver his 16th pitch right here. Swing and a miss, and he gets Junior Young Jr. That's what I'm talking about. That's his 3rd strikeout. He's faced 3 batters. He's got 3 Ks, Tom. Gustafson stepping in. 2 outs, bases empty for Gustafson. First pitch is in it for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's a little low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Gustafson 0 for the day, I believe. That's in there for a called second over the inside corner. So now Gustafson is behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Barajas delivers inside. Ball 2. Count is evened up. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Gustafson goes down on strikes. And Case Barajas is enacting some revenge here. We're going into the bottom of the 9th. Score still tied 2-2. Steve Monstour 0 for 3. Benny Bulmer 0 for 3. Case Barajas is first at bat. West and East at 28 pitches, giving up 2 hits. Come on, everybody. Let's get something going here, Monstour. Steve Monstour 0 for 3 today. West and East throwing his 29th pitch right here. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Allen's high inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there for a called second. 1-2. Winston East, known as a K-man. Monstour pushes that foul along the first baseline. That's a low, ball 2. 2-2 now. Ball 3 way outside. Winston East with a full count. 3-2 to Steve Monstour. And that's lifted, but that's going to be foul along the first baseline. Out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes with no outs. That's way inside, and Steve Monstour will take first base. So 1 on with no outs in the bottom of the 9th, and in steps Benny Bulmer.
All right. Benny Bulmer 0 for 3. I mean, it could bring in what's his face, but first pitch and their first strike 0 the count. Steve Monstour at first base, taking a little bit of a lead off. Reach out, it's the liner. That's going to be a double play. Over to second for 1. To first, 2 down. We're 1 close.
Case Barajas is neutral at fit. He's hitting .667 with 1 RBI.
Oh!
There's a smash to Pepe Vinicio at third base. He's going to make the throw to first. And we're going into extra innings. So it's Moonstars 2 runs on 4 hits. Beewolves 2 runs on 8 hits. Ellis Locos 0 for 2 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Clubber Buff 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Windy Wheels 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Case Barajas at 21 pitches with 4 strikeouts.
Boy, the Beewolves just keep stranding them. Ellis Locos 0 for 2. A little bit tense. Pressure way up though. First pitch by Barajas in there for a strike. Barajas looking real good today. Throwing the ball hard. 23rd pitch. Breaking pitch makes it in low 0-2, and he's aggressive too. Hard hit to left field. Benny Bulmer jumps back, can't make it. Grouse is going to run up to second base with a double. Lead-off double, no outs. And that brings in Clubber Buff now as 1 for 3. And the Moonstars in danger of getting ahead in this one. The pressure way up top of the 10th here. That's popped up behind the base. Monstour sees it. Oh, and it drops right into the rail. 0-1. That was close. Fans on their feet cheered on Case. Anticipated the mid-count slider, but it missed. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-2. I'm sorry, it was 1-1. Now it's 1-2. It's got him in a hole. Does not chase outside. 2 apiece to Clubber Buff. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice changeup. He brought the speed off it. Got another K, and that brings in Windy Wheels now. Is 0 for 3 on the day. And tense. But they're going to sit him. In a good move, the Moonstars make a substitution. They bring in Corey Berg, Corey Berg is going to pinch hit. She's a good power hitter. She's got fair contact and speed. She's known as an RBI man. So this situation is tailor-made for Corey Berg. Her first at-bat of the day. Fouls that one back hard off the wall. 0-1 the count to Berg. 30 pitches by Barajas. Hard hit. Sturdy woman dives, can't make it. Billy Boink's going to come home, make sure the runner can't score. And you got runners at the corners. It's a single in the right field, and that brings in Pepe Vinicio, who's 1 for 3 with a triple and an RBI. Beewolves need the double play to get out of this without any runs. There comes the run. Barajas can't get there. He can't get there. He can't get anybody. And they score. He just, like, lead shoes. And the Moonstars score it. Go ahead 1. And they're going to pull out West and East and bring in Boo Lewis. Boo's hitting 269 in the season, locked in but strained physically. He's a good contact hitter. Pressure way up. They got runners at first and second. Still just 1 out. Case looking for the right pitch. It's a liner to Bertha Banks, who couldn't dive for it. Benny Ballmer's running over to get it. He's throwing home, and is not going to make it in time, and they get another run, Pete. And the Moonstars are taking a 2-run lead in the 10th inning. And now it's Uber Grouse's turn. Boy, Case Barajas was doing so well for so long, and now he couldn't. Now he's tense. He couldn't get. And they're bringing in Tats Belfour, who's juiced. Throws the ball hard. Oh, that's right. We were going to go with Tats. His ball prone 4-finger slider to curveball. Tats has the work cut out for him. He needs 2 more outs to give the Beewolves a chance to come back from behind. First pitch misses high and inside, 1-0 the count. Second pitch is a curveball, makes it in for a strike. We're even 1 apiece. Fastball inside corner, strike 2, 1-2 to Uber Grouse. Crowd cheering him on. Hits that breaking pitch foul, first base line. Still 1-2. Oh, that's up to Billy LeBoy, who's going to slide in. Oh, it goes over his head. Oh, come on. And it's a blowout. Billy LeBlanc going all the way back to the wall. And it's a double by Grouse, and now it's 5-2. Billy LeBlanc slides in, and the ball sails right over his head. And the Beewolves are having a hard time getting out of this inning. Right in there for a strike. 0-1 the count to Tools. 2 quick strikes, but this is where the damage happens. It happens when they got their backs against the wall. Oh, swing and a strike 3. Good strikeout by Tats Belfour. Wasn't having it. That brings in Junior Orrs, now 2 for 4. The home run single on an RBI. He's got runners at second and third, and the pressure up. He's locked in. But Belfour comes right at him with a curveball. 0-1 the count. Strike 1. Check swing strike 2. The outfield's going to go deep. Check swing strike 3. And he gets the K, Pete, and ends the side.
Yep. And they're going to be pulling Boo Lewis. And they're going to be bringing in Lil Bumpton, their closing pitcher. Lil Bumpton with a 1.72 ERA, a 1.09 whip. He's got 11 strikeouts. He's locked in and fit. He's got a little bit less than average velocity. He's got very good junk, though, and good accuracy. He's almost fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball and a slider. So we're going into the bottom of the 10th. Moonstars 5 runs on 9 hits. Beewolves 2 runs on 8 hits. Freddie Knox 1 for 4 with a triple. Hanley Dexter's 2 for 4 with a home run. Billy LeBoy 3 for 3 with a walk. Bumped in with that 1.72 ERA. Freddie Knox is neutral and fit. 1 for 4 with a triple tonight.
And they're taking out Corey Berg, and they're putting in Pierce Harvey. Pierce Harvey's going to play center. Before Corey Berg did the pinch hitting, Pierce Harvey's going to come in center, and he's got 1 error on the season, 303 average, 3 home runs. He's quick, he's a good fielder, and a good arm. He's a tough out.
One of those who hit against us.
Oh, yeah. Right in there, there's a hit. Oh, nope. Overgrouse grabs it, throws it to first. What a play.
It was moving too slow. Hanley Dexter's the shortstop, locked in and fit. Tough out utility player, 2 for 4 with a home run, a single, 2 RBIs. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. To Hanley Dexter's swing and a miss. And the count is evened up, 1-1. Huh. That's over the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Hanley Dexter's facing off against, there's a lifted.
Oh, Nance Tools
with a diving catch of a bloop. What looked like it was going to be a bloop single to center field. So 2 outs now.
And 3 for 3, Billy LeBoink. First pitch misses for a ball. 1-0 the count. Crowd on their feet, hoping they can still get 3 runs. Hard liner past the mound into center field. Billy Boyne's going to go 4 for 4 today, Pete. You can't blame him for a loss.
No, you can't. And in steps sturdy Woodman. Woodman 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. One on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th. Moonstars leading 5-2. First pitch to Woodman's in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Oh.
That's in there for a called second strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to sturdy Woodman.
Yep.
There's a flubber to Uber Grouse at second base. He'll pick it up, make the throw to Junior Young Jr. for the 3rd out. And the Beewolves lose to the Moonstars for the 2nd time this season. Yeah. And both times it was 1 inning that they just lose it. The first game, it was the bottom of the 7th, and they gave up 8 runs. And then this one was the top of the 10th, and they gave up 3 runs.
Oh yeah, if they could just keep from doing that one thing. So the Moonstars sweep us on the series, and even the record's up between the two teams. The Moonstars scored first in the 2nd inning. Beewolves answered right back in the bottom of the 3rd, so it was close, tied up. Moonstars go ahead in the 6th, 2-1. Beewolves answer right back in the bottom of the 6th. It goes 0-0-0. They have to go extra innings, but like Pete said, the Moonstars just rally in the top of the 10th to get 3 runs on the board. Beewolves don't get anything. It's Moonstars 5 runs on 9 hits against the Beewolves 2 runs on 9 hits. Uber Grouse. Nance Tools goes 0 for 5 at the plate today and strikes out twice, but she was like Golden Glove at second base. Everything went to her. She wasn't a wash. Junior Young goes 2 for 5, gets a long ball. Looks like one of the only 2 of the game. It's he strikes out 3 times though. Gustafsson 0 for 4. Wheels 0 for 3. You have Vinicio goes 2 for 4. As far as the RBIs goes, it's Grouse. Vinicio gets 2 RBIs. That was big. Yeah.
And then over there for the Beewolves, just not a lot of hitting.
Yeah.
Freddie Knox goes 1 for 5. You got Dexteris. He went 2 for 5 again. Billy LeBoink 4 for 4 today. Very good. Woodman with only 1 hit. He did walk, but that's he would have been 2 for 5 then. But yeah. And then Ruby Green 1 for 2. Outside of that, nobody else hits. Bertha Banks, her batting average is just plummeting. I mean, I can't remember the last time Bertha Banks got a hit.
Yeah.
Magic Moore, same thing. I think he was kind of coming on a little bit there, but now it seems like we're returning back to form. Steve Monstour, he gets his opportunity to play catcher, 0 for 3 with a walk. Although it was a timely walk, it was it was good at bat. But yeah, 0 for 3. Benny Balmer, he comes in for Buster Biggs, he goes 0 for 4. So yeah. I mean, it's just no hitting, and then we didn't have any strikeouts, which is good. We did have 3 walks, but yeah, not a whole lot of offense there to write home about.
Pitching for San Diego, Vern Turnberger starts off, goes 5 innings, gives up 6 hits. 2 of them are earned runs. He walks 2 batters, gives up a home run. Nice home run by Handley Dex. He's got a 6.53 area now. He's still 0-1 on this season. Weston East comes in, gets the win. Weston goes 4 innings, gives up only 2 hits in 4 innings, walks 1 batter. His ERA drops to 4.07. He's now 2-0 on the season. Little Bupton comes in and gets himself a save. He goes 1 inning, gives up 1 hit. His ERA is a 1.62. He's 1-0-6. He's got 6 saves on the season.
Yeah, he's one of the better closers in the league right now. For the Beewolves, Fran Giappani goes 7 2/3 innings. Boy, she gave it everything she had, especially since she's not 100%. She only gave up 4 hits and 2 earned runs. Again, offensive team like the Beewolves, they I don't know how you can't beat 2 runs. Yeah. She only walked one player, but she had 10 strikeouts.
Wow.
She did give up 1 home run. Her ERA is up over 1, so she's at 1.12. Her record remains 2 wins and 1 loss. Case Barajas comes in, and he looked like he was starting to turn things around. 1 2/3 innings, gave up 4 hits, 3 earned runs at the end when it was all said and done. But he also struck out 5. Yeah. So he, in his 1 2/3 innings, did half as many strikeouts as Fran Giappani.
Yeah, I mean, he was either striking people out or giving up runs. I mean, it was It was
Well,
either or.
Yeah. He leaves with a 14.34 ERA. His record falls to no wins, 3 losses, and a save. And then Tats Belfour, 2/3 of an inning, gave up 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is at 1.93, and his record remains 2-0. First start of the game, Fran Trapani. Again, she went 7 2/3, gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, and a walk.
Yeah, we weren't even sure she was going to play, and she makes the star of the game. Way to go, Fran.
Yeah.
And she's great. Hanley Dexter, shortstop, number 2. He goes 2 for 5, gets a nice home run over the left field wall, gets 2 RBIs, and scores a run.
And then the third star of the game, Moonstar, second baseman Pepe Vinicio. He goes 2 for 4 with a triple, 2 RBIs, and he scored a run. Tommy G, 4 hits, 1 home run, 1 RBI. He had 5 strikeouts and a 46% contribution. Pete J with 5 hits, 1 RBI, 12 strikeouts,
Wow.
and a contribution of 54%.
She's a K master today.
12 strikeouts. That's crazy talk.
Yeah. Oh boy. Post game show. I mean, not only. The most obvious thing where they give up those runs, and there was some questionable, defensive play in the field for almost for all the runs they gave up. I think the big thing though, they stranded so many runners. We had the bases loaded with no outs and couldn't convert a run. And then the next inning, I think we left runners at first and second and couldn't bring anyone in.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. The number of runners that we have left on base this season it's astronomical.
Yeah.
We just don't have the timely hitting. I don't know what we can do to get it, but that's it. I think you're exactly right. I agree with you 100%.
Hey, you want to check what?
What? I was going to go ahead.
Check these other scores. Lead us up for our next game. These looks like there's 4 other games to report. Want to just do it now?
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
So the Water Bullets were out in Philadelphia at the Freedom, and this happened.
Okay, the Water Bullets travel to take on the Freedom. They take an early lead, and they're able to hold on and win 5-4.
St. Louis Hot Corners at the Grapplers in San Jose. It's Hot Corners, big time, 9-2.
Herbisaurs taking on the Jacks. The Jacks jump out to an early lead. Herbisaurs start to make a play, and they're able to come back and win it 10-6.
Warblers at Detroit at the Heaters. It's close, but the Warblers take it 6-4. All right, well, we could talk about the standings before our next game because the Warblers, who just won that game, now are 8-11, and the Beewolves are going to be in Colorado. I think this is our only game at the ballpark there, right? We haven't played out there. Well, let's see here. We go to Colorado to play the Warblers. Do we play the Buzzards at home? Yeah, so this is going to be our only trip to Colorado.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So we got to get some hunting done out there, and you got to visit your garage. I gotta look for one. I'm looking at buying out there.
You ready for some stats, Tommy?
Yes.
I have some stats that runners left on base when the batter is out. Magic Moore has left 31 runners on base.
Oh, yeah, he's doing awful.
Buster Biggs has left 31 runners on base. That's 62 runners left on base.
Wow.
Eliza Peck, 24. Sturdy Woodman, 23. Billy LeBoink, 21. Freddie Knox, 19. Bertha Banks, 18. Torrens, 14. Monstour, 13. Green, 11. Dexteris, 10. Slam is 6. Foster, 6. 120 left on base when the batter is out.
Yeah. Wow.
That's what's killing us. 120 left on base.
Gotta
That's
convert.
nuts.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
we have the 2 best batting averages in the league: Hanley Dex, followed by Billy LeBoink.
And again, that's all well and good, but if you're not scoring, doesn't make you're still losing. You know?
Right.
That's what I'm saying, Tom. Put him on a bus.
Couple things to tell you about. Hammer Longballo lowered his asking salary. He's from 18.8 down to 17.8. Dropped a cool $1 million off. So Longballo looking to find a home before the season's over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hanley Dexterous shed a few pounds after a bout of food poisoning. His speed went from 92 to 93, Tom. They're never going to catch him.
Yeah. Maybe he'll steal a base.
Hopefully.
Plyometrics for player development is an opportunity for Freddie Knox. We're going to take on a new training regime for $578,000. He can add 5 or 6 to his speed with a 5% chance to gain contact against left-handers. So if we look at player development really quickly, we can't afford anything. So that was quick, wasn't it? Yeah, see batting averages. Handley Dex 475, Billy Boink 461. 8 assists narrows is 4th. She's not even on a team right now. All right. Well, we don't want to hold things up for too long here. We're going to go out in Colorado to play a game there at the ballpark they got there.
Yes, sir.
I like it in Colorado, so that'll be fun. You can't win them all, so
nope. We come off a 2-game winning streak out there in Hawaii, and it's a rude awakening. But Beewolves are really going to have to figure that out, especially once we move into the second half of the season. We can't leave as many players on base, that's for sure.
Yeah, we got 2 big games against the Sirloins coming up too at home after we come back from Colorado. So hopefully we can do something there. All right, until we see you then, this is Tommy G.
And this is PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.